people game how they are in real life. That is true. That's something I've always believed. And before you jump at me and say, well, I like to play search and destroy, so does that mean that I like to go to people's homes and put bombs in their houses? No. Common sense would tell us that's not what I mean. Let's take trolls, for example. You know who those trolls are in the game. They come after you and they try and trap you in a corner and you can't get out and they try and get you killed, or at least to rage on the mic long enough so they can put you in the next Call of Duty video up on YouTube. Yes, we know who they are. So if you're that type of person in real life, maybe you're a jokester. So odds are that if you play a video game with some friends, you're gonna go trap them too. And see, I think it's funny. A lot of the times when they do that, it's funny. There's some people I'm subscribed to. Their channels are nothing but trolling people like that. And sometimes it's funny, except when it happens to you. When it comes to communication in the gaming world, I also fully believe that it reflects what type of person you are when you're offline. You choose how people see you. You choose how to represent yourself, and that's how people will see you. And it's not to say that that's wrong, that's to judge. That's how you want people to remember you as. And do you want people to remember you as somebody who trash-talked a girl online? That's what you're going to be remembered as. And in this game, I ran into a guy, actually before this game, but he is in this game. He started trash-talking me for no reason. It's because he heard me on the mic and found out I was a girl. Decided to say some very vulgar things to me, and this happens a lot, and most of the times I will laugh and I will mute because it doesn't bother me. But I did say something. I did say, look for me in the kill cam. I don't like when people think that it's okay to do that. You have a lot of guts behind a screen, behind a mic, and on the internet, but you know what? It reflects how you are in real life. And let's say if you want to cheat, if you're given the opportunity to cheat at a game, then maybe in real life you get the opportunity too, and you say it's just a game, but that's the type of person you are letting people to believe you are. While we're on the subject of communication, when it comes to some of the 12-year-olds that I've run into, and they've been so scared to turn their mics on because of fear that I'll judge them for the way they sound, you guys will know that I'm one of the nicest gamers you will come across, and I will never ever judge a person. I will be nice to them right away. It's when you flip the switch and decide to treat me like trash, then that's when I'm no longer nice. And why should I be? Why should I give you that respect anyways? But I'll kill you with kindness. If you trash talk me, I will laugh. I'll say, okay, yeah, good for you. And it makes them even more mad because I didn't give them what they wanted. I didn't give them the reaction they wanted. And these 12-year-olds, you know what? I'll game with them. I probably have 12-year-olds on my list. I don't care. I'll game with whoever I want. And if parents are going to let their 12-year-olds, by the way, if they're going to let their 12-year-olds play a game that has massive amounts of killing, they need to be a little bit mature and realize what kind of game they're playing. And if you don't like them, there's a mute button for a reason. Aggressive and defensive players often go beast, but the same can be said about them getting bad games. They often get those beastie bad games because they haven't learned to take their time and stay back. And in my experience, like I've been saying, that's how it can be in real life. When I first got my license, I became a statistic. 80% of teenage drivers, when they first get their license, get into a wreck within the first 3 months. And I did just that. The one time that I listened to a truck driver telling me it's okay to go into a different lane that I couldn't see around, I get into the wreck. Followed by my brother screaming, holy yeah. And he was freaking out. But anyways, that was a pretty scary experience for me. But I'm a go-getter. I like to do things, and I'm always doing things, like I said. And I learned to take my time. I learned to be patient. On the road, you have to be patient. Everywhere you go, you just be patient, and you just go with your instinct all the time. And as being an aggressive gamer, I've learned to stay back, and that's where my game rage comes from, because I don't want to stay back, and I'll keep going there, and I'll die over and over, and that's my fault. Watch who you are around, guys. You can't always help it all the time, but try to represent yourself the best way you can. If you cheat, if you lie, even in a game, that's how I'll view you. I will view you as the person who cheated. I will view you as the person who has the worst insults ever. But I mean, if that is your best speaking skills, then I guess I can't, there's no help there, really. If to you it's just a game, remember, to others it might not be. And forever, that's how you're going to be remembered as. That's what you do. And nobody welcomes those things to happen to them. It's not like they should be happy that that happens to them. Of course they're going to get mad. Of course I get mad when that happens to me. I used to play ND2. I used to have hackers join all the time. Like, I've never played a game that I haven't run into a hacker. Call of Duty 4, ring a bell? I'm just going to continue to grow from my mistakes and learn from mistakes, and hopefully it makes me a wiser person, smarter, faster, stronger. I hope you guys have an awesome day. Let me know what you think about that, and I'll see you around. Bye!